Hey, this is Russell Brunson and welcome to Product Launch Funnel Secrets. Now, I want to quickly show you how to use product launch funnels to persuade people to buy your products. And then at the end of this video, I'm actually going to give you my top converting product launch funnels for free. Now, before I do though, I want to explain to you what a product launch funnel is, how it works, and how it can work for your specific business. So the first step in this video is I'm going to show you kind of an outline, like a mock-up of what a product launch funnel kind of looks like. So it looks kind of like this. All right, so the first page in the product launch funnel is a basic squeeze page where you get somebody excited and then get them to register for your product launch series for the training videos that you're going to be seeing throughout the rest of the funnel. A lot of times we'll add is also a pop-up where you take a basic survey to find out who they are, what they're looking for, and that way if you want, you can customize the email sequence that pushes them through the product launch funnel. Now, after they've opted in, they've given you their email address, then we take them to page number 1 of the product launch sequence. Now, on this page, typically there's a video that is teaching them something throughout, something about your product or your service. Then a couple days later, they get video number 2. Then a couple days later, video number 3. And a couple days later, they get video number 4. And on that video, you actually make them an offer for the product or the service you are selling. I'm going to kind of walk you through in more detail what happens on each of these pages here in a minute. But this is kind of the framework of what a product launch funnel looks like. And this is if you were to plug in like an actual, some templates in this is what the templates might look like here in a product launch sequence. Okay. So the question a lot of people ask me is, well, where do product launch funnels come from? There's been a lot of people doing it for years, but originally it came from one of my friends. His name is Jeff Walker. And Jeff is kind of the inventor of the product launch funnel. Now, he likes to call it a sideways sales letter, meaning instead of having a long form sales letter that gives all the information about a product and trying to sell at the end, he turns that sales letter on the side and does it through videos. So the first video is the first part of the sales message. You're training, you're educating, you're giving some information, and then video number 2 gives them a little bit more, video 3 gives them a little more, and the last video you actually sell the product or the service. So these videos are training, they're educating, they're breaking false beliefs, they're telling more people about more, giving them more information about the product or your service, and at the end of it, you make the special offer to sell the product to them. And so that's kind of what the sideways sales letter is, or the product launch funnel. And this is a picture here of Jeff Walker, and this is a kind of a picture of one of his product launch funnels. Now, here's how a product launch funnel works. Step number 1 is we drive somebody to a page where we get them to opt in for the video sequence. Okay, and so what's going to happen is they come here, they're going to watch a video, and then a lot of times we have a basic quiz where they tell you a little bit more about themselves. Okay, then step number 2 is then we have typically 3 different videos. These are the 3 sideways sales letter videos. Now these are dripped on through a certain period of time. So you might get the first video immediately, the second video might come 2 or 3 days later, and third video might come 2 or 3 days later as well. And so each of these videos teaches one step of the process that gets them closer to the sale. And then the last step is the actual sales video where you sell the product and service that these videos have been creating desire for. Okay, so that's basically how a product launch funnel works. And here's some examples of one up here on the left-hand side. This is one of Stu McLaren's product launch funnel selling his Tribe Workshop. Down here is Todd Brown selling his E5 Master Camp. Over here is another one. Like these are just different layouts and different ways to design a product launch funnel page. All right. So what kind of products and services work good for a product launch? Well, honestly, if you're trying to launch any product, a product launch funnel is good, but it works specifically well for courses, for products, for live events, and things like that. And so if you're thinking about launching a product or you have a new product coming out, or you want to take a product that you've been selling for a long time and kind of make breathe new life into it, a product launch funnel is a great way to actually do that. So here's some of the best practices. Page number 1, I like having a video that explains what's happening during this training course they're signing up for. Okay, we like having a little mini survey so we can figure out who they are. We can customize the emails on the back side of it. And that's kind of the best practice for page number 1. Page number 2 now, we have these videos. And so what I like having is, you notice you'll see each of these different videos up top. You see the one that they're on right now, it's all lit up and it's in color, and the ones that are locked down are black and white. So they can't get to those yet. But it builds anticipation of like, okay, this is the first video. These other videos are coming in the near future. Okay, so that's kind of how that works there. And then each one is, as you move forward, then unlocks the second video, then the third video is unlocked, and then finally the fourth video. And so each of these are different pages. They look very similar though, so people feel like it's kind of the same look and feel. They know where they're at and they know where they're going. We like having comments on here so people can come into here and they can actually comment on the video, the trainings that they're learning. The more they comment, the more likely they are to purchase in the future. And the last page then is the last video in the product launch funnel where you actually make the special offer. You sell them your product, your service, your course, your training, whatever it is you are selling. Basically, it's a video with an order form, and that's kind of the last step here inside of a typical product launch funnel. Okay. Now, in the past, if you wanted to build a product launch funnel, you have to do a whole bunch of things. You have to hire designers and programmers and webmasters and analytics people and a whole bunch of things just to get these things set up. It was expensive. It took a lot of time, a lot of energy. But today, you've got a simpler, a much easier process process. Instead of doing all that, instead what we can do is you can use our simple ClickFunnels share pages. Now, if you look down below on this page, there's a whole bunch of product launch funnels that have been pre-designed for you already by me and a huge team of amazing designers. And these product launch funnels are already designed in a way to convert. All you gotta do is pick which one you want. And then after you do that, you'll be taken to a share funnel page like this, where we actually will show you all the steps, all the pages in that funnel. And then if you want it, you can get it for free. If you already have a ClickFunnels account, we'll take that funnel, we'll put it into your ClickFunnels account. If you don't have a ClickFunnels account yet, on that page, you can get a free 14-day trial. Then we'll take that funnel, we'll push it into your account, and you can start using it today. All right? So step number one is scroll down below and pick which template you like the best. There's a whole bunch of designs that are already proven to convert. Just pick which one fits the look and the feel of the brand you want the most. And then step number two is then you can customize this to actually match the look and feel of what it is you're trying to create. So let me show you really quick exactly how we edit one of these pages here inside of ClickFunnels. Okay, so now I'm on the exact same page that you're on, so I can scroll around here and see all the different templates and just pick whichever one I like the most. So I'm gonna pick just this one right now. Take that entire funnel, it's gonna bring it over to my ClickFunnels account and start building out all those pages inside of my account. Then I click right here on View Funnel. And what you'll notice is that all those pages I talked about here in the product launch funnel, they're all here. You can see them 1, 2, 3, like all the pages are right here, ready for you to customize. And I'm not gonna obviously customize all of them, but I wanna show you how quickly and easily I could. I click here on Edit Page, which then takes me inside the ClickFunnels editor. And then from here, I can come in here, I can change the text. My product is awesome. If you want, you can come here, you can change the images, you click on it, pops out here. Grab a new image from your image library, upload one from your desktop, and that fast, my page is updated. Now, if I want, I can grab things, I can move them around. So I want to move the button up above, or I can move it back down. It's literally just clicking on things, dragging and dropping, editing things. This is so much fun. And that's how ClickFunnels works. After I'm editing it, I click on Save, then click on the Preview button, and that fast, my funnel is up and live. Now, if I don't like something, I can go back really quickly and easily. I can come here, I can move some things, I can edit it, and that way I can make the funnel look exactly the way that I want it to look to match my brand. All right, so now you've seen how simple it is to customize it. Just pick which one of the templates down below you like, and then you can customize it. Now, one thing you notice that all three of these templates right here are all based on the exact same template. But because we changed the colors, the pictures, the images, they all look completely different. So no matter what kind of branding you have, you can make your brand work here inside of these funnels, all right? And the third step is then you go out there and you launch it. Now, this is a video I wanna show you really quickly from my friend Garrett J. White. And on this video, he's gonna explain to you why he uses ClickFunnels versus all the other options that are out there on the market.
Hello, my name is Garrett J. White, the Master Coach Mentor and founder of Wake Up Warrior Academy. And I will tell you this right now. We have tested with platforms. We have tested everything. I have attempted for the past 6 years to use every available software tool I could find that made it simpler for me to share my message. And it started with WordPress, and then it went plugins, and then Optimized Press, and then we went to Kajabi, and then we went to Lead Pages. And these are all wonderful. Know the owners of these guys are fantastic. The software tools were amazing. When ClickFunnels came out, I was like, dude, I cannot handle another software tool. I don't give a shit. We're just gonna manage our stuff between Lead Pages and Kajabi. And then my friend said, just test it, just try it out. And I went to ClickFunnels, and no bullshit. Like, every software increment over the last 5 years has been not a quantum shift in what you can do with the tool to get your message out to the marketplace. They've been incremental. So like, there's been a move from Kajabi to Lead Pages, or from Optimized Press to Kajabi, and they were these segmented steps that had slight improvements that made it easier. ClickFunnels, though, came out of nowhere. They took the marketplace by storm, just like Apple did when they first launched the iPhone. It was not a linear move anymore. It was a quantum move in improvement that'll open up a gap to allow people just like you watching this, people just like you and me, who are not technically savvy. We weren't born in the matrix, and we didn't have a chip implanted in our heads. We're not engineers or computer science majors, and we don't understand that stuff inherently. ClickFunnels gave you, my friend, an opportunity to cut and decrease the time of stress and anxiety and suffering behind a keyboard. Trust me, the days you want to just pound vodka and throw your Mac out the window because you can't figure shit out, ClickFunnels has brought it to a place that it is a quantum leap in opportunity, which allows you, just like the iPhone, to not only look smarter, but to feel smarter, and ultimately to only deal with the stuff that matters, which is getting your message about your product and your program and service out to the marketplace.
How many of you guys think that ClickFunnels has the most amazing customer support?
Like you're spending all the time in suicide watch and having to check yourself into a hospital and honestly trying to deal with everything else that's come out before it. So I not only fully endorse ClickFunnels, it's the only software tool that we use when it comes to our funnels online across all 4 of my businesses. We're not going anywhere else. Love Russell, love this event. This event married up to that software tool. You are a dumbass if you don't come, and that's okay. There's plenty of dumbasses on the planet. Just don't let it be you.
All right, so if you already have a ClickFunnels account, all you need to do is scroll down below, pick the template you like, customize it, and then you can go out there and you can launch it. If you don't have a ClickFunnels account yet, don't worry. Same thing, go down, pick which template you want, click on the button, you'll be taken to a page like this. And on this page, you can go and create a free 14-day trial, and you can start editing your template today. And that's how easy it is to get started with ClickFunnels. So let us know what template you want, get your free 14-day trial, and start building out your product launch funnel today.